The Lord be with you. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to John. At that time, Jesus said to his disciples, "If anyone loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make our home with him. Whoever does not love me does not keep my words, and the word that you hear is not mine, but the Father's who sent me. These things I have spoken to you while I'm still with you. But the Helper, the Holy Spirit, whom the Father will send in my name, he will teach you all things and bring to your remembrance all that I have said to you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. You heard me say to you, I am going away and I will come to you. If you loved me, you would have rejoiced, because I am going to the Father, for the Father is greater than I. And now I have told you before it takes place, so that when it does take place, you may believe." The Gospel of the Lord. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. Not as the world gives do I give you. Words we heard this morning, taken from the account of St. John chapter 14, 23 to 29. In the Gospel of today, taken from the account of St. John, Jesus said to his disciples, and he says to us today, "Peace I give you, my own peace I give you. Not the kind of peace the world gives you. My own peace is different, and that is my gift to you." What does it mean to have peace? Meanwhile, we can say that there are three ways to peace, or three types of peace. Peace with God, peace with oneself, and peace with others. Today, within the context of our worship, may we talk briefly on peace with oneself. So what does it mean to experience this kind of peace, peace with oneself? Some people call it inner peace. For some, peace is an absence of conflict, stress, war, challenges, or problems. So someone can say, I have peace because everything is going on so well for me. I have got a good job. My family is doing well. My children are promising. They don't give me any stress. My partner is lovely. So I am okay because everything is fine with me. I have peace. This kind of peace is more or less conditional. It is dependent upon the fact that you have everything going on well so for you. Peace does not mean to be in a place where there is no noise, where there is no trouble, where there is no problem, where there are no challenges. No. Rather, peace means to be in the midst of all those things and still have calm in your mind and in your heart. Peace means to remain unruffled despite all that is happening around you. Inner peace begins the moment when we decide as adults not to allow the events of life and persons to control our emotions and our lives. Inner peace begins the moment when we recognize and accept the indispensability and the centrality of God in all that is happening in our lives in this journey. Dear friends, There is no treasure in this world that can ever replace inner peace. The wealthiest thing we have got as human beings is the peace of mind. Someone even suggested that such peace should be protected at all costs. It is fragile also, peace of mind. If we don't have peace of mind, life becomes boring and less meaningful. If we don't have peace of mind, we can't even make wonderful choices and informed decisions. If we don't have peace of mind, we can't even maintain good relationship with people. We end up driving away from our lives. People we like, people we love, and we need, because we create a chaotic environment because of our lack of inner peace. Often people walk away from us, not because they don't love us again, but because they don't want to be pulled into our drama, the drama we are creating around our lives. So they prefer to go away because we have created toxic environment because of our lack of peace. And our loved ones, we prefer to stay away to maintain their peace, their own peace of mind. People who don't have peace of mind, they often suffer emotional swing or mood swing. They often angry, antagonistic, and often like to transfer their aggression and their pains to others, and then they play the victim card. If we don't have peace of mind, we can't even have a wonderful and consistent relationship with God. So, dear friends, today, may we ask ourselves these three questions, and I would like you to answer them in your own mind, at your own convenience, and also individually. Number one, where I am now in my journey of life, am I at peace with myself? That is, do I have peace of mind? Number two, what do you think that typically make you lose your peace of mind? That is to say, who steals your peace of mind? Or what takes away your peace of mind? Number three, when you lose your peace of mind, how do you manage life? That is to say, how do you recover or preserve and keep intact your peace of mind? I will allow us to answer the first two questions by ourselves. That is, you need to figure out by yourself whether you have peace of mind at the moment. If you don't have peace of mind, or you occasionally lose it, what takes or who takes away your peace of mind? These I will leave you to answer. Let's together look at the last one. That is, what can I do, or what can, or how can we recover or preserve our peace of mind? In all sincerity, there are so many things we can do to recover our peace of mind or to keep them intact. Today we look at two. Number one, we must learn to ignore certain things that are happening around us. We must understand that we cannot be involved in every drama, in everything that is happening around us, and still remain calm, cool, and peaceful. Often we lose our peace of mind because we try to do something about something which we cannot do anything about. We must choose how to get involved, when to get involved, and also what to get involved in, especially things happening around us. Someone who says, learn to pick your battles. But in this case, I would say, learn to pick how you get involved with things happening around you. Do not always allow people to pull you into their own drama. Learn when to get involved, how to get involved, and also what you are getting involved, the limit of your own involvement, so that you don't lose your peace of mind. My mother often said to me then, and advised, that if I want to go to help someone who is drowning in a river, I should be extra careful how I give the help, because they might pull me to their situation. So many dramas may be happening around us. We need to pick how, when, and where to get involved in order to keep our own peace of mind intact. And finally, to keep our peace of mind intact or to recover it, I will ask you, have you ever practiced meditative prayer? It is a kind of prayer that focuses on listening and reflection, connecting with God within the context of stillness and calmness. I tell you from experience, the benefits of meditation can never be overemphasized. One of them is that it brings so much peace and tranquility into your soul. A friend of mine was seeing a therapist. So I called a few weeks ago to ask how she was getting on with the therapy. So she said to me, the therapist said from now on, I should get ready for yoga therapy. I said, okay, what is yoga therapy? She said to me, the therapist said I should come to her office, then I would just sit still, close my eyes, and begin to imagine things and begin to think. I said, but you are a Catholic, aren't you? She said, yes, I am. That is what you should do in your chapel, not in the yoga's office or the therapist's office. The proper place to do that kind of meditation is in the church. And here at St. Anthony, that is what we try to encourage every first Friday when we expose the Blessed Sacrament and people come here to stay in the stillness of this environment and listen more to God. Meditation is when you speak less and listen more to God speaking in the depth of your heart. So if you have not practiced that, I will tell you, try it, and then you shall come running to me to thank me later. So meditation is very wonderful to bring peace into your soul. Today, dear friends, Jesus says to us, I give you peace. That is my gift to you. My own kind of peace. Not the kind of peace the world believes or gives you. Not peace from or freedom from. Freedom from anxiety, freedom from stress. It's rather peace irrespective of what you're passing through. And he said, that is the kind of peace I experienced when I was traveling with my disciples on the sea, and there were storms. My disciples were crying, they were shouting, they were screaming, but I was in the same boat sleeping because I knew that my Father was involved. That is the peace Jesus Christ promised to give us. And that is the peace he would like us to have. That peace that brings so much calm, tranquility, and serenity into our souls. The end of the homily. Now I have something else to say to you that has nothing to do with homily.